Good egg Oz from Geraldton. Tia's not here, so she can't give me a hard time for saying that. Yeah, anyways, I've got the camera on right now because Tia...
What?
What is this?
I'm planning our route.
This is a map devoted to the big things.
Yeah, and I'm planning our route. I'm a little distraught though. The pickings are very slim on this side of Australia. I think we have to change the entire plan completely.
No. Someone sent this to us in Arizona. It's a map of Australia revolving around the big things. I thought you forgot it.
Wait, hold on, look. And they're all listed. Some of the more important ones are bolded, and on the back, there's write-ups on them. So I can really make sure that you choose the right one. But between here and like, I don't know, Broome, there's like 2, and they're just kind of like smaller versions of other big things on this side, so I'm gonna have to get creative.
Here's the weather that we're dealing with today. All right. We've got to go get some diesel first, Philip. I'm a little bit anxious about this, although we have been getting pretty good fuel efficiency. I'll tell you guys when we get to the petrol station what we've been averaging.
Yeah, Cheveyo has a, what would you say? You like to brag about how you usually get better than ratings for the car when we drive.
Yeah. But that makes me sound so lame, like I'm a miler or something. Okay, also this is the last Aldi that we're going to encounter until Melbourne, maybe?
Yeah.
Or probably somewhere in South Australia. So for several thousand miles, it's gonna be the last Aldi. So we're gonna stock up, try and find some of those dolmas that we like so much. And there's nothing else in this town, right? We're not doing
there's something that I found.
We're not doing it.
There's something.
It's too early in the trip. Nobody wants to see it. It's fine.
She was having a little bit of a crisis this morning.
So it's on your side, yeah?
Yeah. We use an app called Petrol Spy, not sponsored, to track what gas station in the area has the cheapest gas. And I think we're gonna do a running total like last time, where we're gonna put how much it costs and then also the running trip total for how much the fuel costs, because I think a lot of people found it interesting to see how much a road trip like this costs in terms of fuel. Oh, Cheveyo's done. How much was it?
Huh?
How much was it?
It was $90.45. We're gonna go pay over.
Okay.
That wasn't too bad, honestly. That's what, $60 US?
Was that
90 Australian.
were we on E?
No, that was 3/4 of a tank.
Okay, that's not too bad.
The trip computer says we've been averaging 8.8 liters per 100 kilometers. We'll put that in the MPG down here. I think that's around 25 miles a gallon. But about half of that was just city driving in Perth. On the highways, we're getting about 8 to 8.2 liters per 100 kilometers, which is much better. I think that's pretty close to like 28, 29 miles a gallon. So for an full size, like for a ute such as this, that's quite good. Let's go to Aldi.
Okay. Too much?
It was a wild success. We got so much stuff at Aldi. Check this out. I bought 6 cans of the dolmas. It was 20 US. No, 20 Australian.
I feel like cleared them out.
It's all right. All right. Back on the road. We need to get. It's 11 in the morning. We got to get going.
30 years ago, my mom came to Australia as a work holiday from Japan, and she had this this paper $50 bill from her left over from her trip, and we tried to use it to pay, and the cashier said they had never seen one before and they couldn't accept it. So what do we do with it? Do we have to go to the bank, do you think?
I don't know. It's the second time we've tried to use it, and no one will accept it.
No.
In the U.S., you can use a bill no matter how old it is, as long as it's genuine.
If you guys know.
Yeah. What do we do with it?
It's pretty cool though. It's nice and colorful. It is paper instead of plastic. But yeah, a little bit of history. Right behind me is the pride of Geraldton. It's a big marble. Not only is this the first big thing we're seeing, but this wasn't even on the map. So we're like in the uncharted big things category.
So it's not actually a marble.
No.
It's filled with water. Is that right?
And if the sun is setting, if you hit it right, the whole thing glows, which is not what's happening right now. But
Tia for scale. There she is. There's Tia. Big marble.
Wait.
What?
I'm on the other side. Am I upside down?
Oh wow, you are. Oh my god.
Does it work?
Yeah. Do you guys really need, do you really need to see the big things?
Why else would anyone watch this channel? That's it, right?
I'll say this is a beautiful little beach park, and the weather, it looks cold and stormy today, but it's actually not. It's probably in the mid-70s.
Yeah, and I think the more north we get, the better it's supposed to be.
Yeah, tomorrow we're supposed to cross over into, I believe it's the Tropic of Capricorn?
Capricorn?
Or is it Cancer? I think it's Capricorn.
Yeah.
Anyways, getting pretty far north already here. Alright. Convict Depot. This is where we're staying tonight, actually. They have accommodation here. Well, one of us are staying here.
Oh my god.
This is your accommodation for the night. Look at it! I got a hotel for myself in the next town.
You're hilarious. You're so funny.
Port Gregory Convict Hiring Station. Hey, love, maybe you can get a job here.
Would you stop?
So, for those that haven't watched a lot of our videos, we kind of have this ongoing thing that Tia's a criminal, and it's mostly just because she is a criminal. She's been in trouble with the law in so many countries. Would you like to tell us about your run-in with the law?
Okay, hold on.
What happened?
They took all of our money.
They took all your money? I don't know, she's just a magnet for it. But anyways, this is an abandoned convict hiring outpost. I guess they'd hire convicts here. So, much like Tia, Australia has a very rich history in crime. But Western Australia was originally trying to be different, and it was introduced as a free colony. They didn't want it to just be all about convicts. And then they ran into a labor shortage, and by 1850, they introduced convicts along with the rest of Australia. 3 years later, we had this convict hiring area. So yeah, it was basically...
You're pointing at me.
Well, either way, it was basically just to deal with the labor shortage, I guess.
Yeah, for like the mines and the farming. And...
Yeah.
Interesting.
It actually is a little bit pink.
To be completely honest, I had a whole like spiel set up because I thought it would be gray, but it's genuinely pink. That is really cool.
Wow.
Is this Salt Lake? Is that what it is?
It looks like there's a ton of salt here. I don't know if that's what makes it pink or not though. I think there's like a microbe or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I was reading that it's the pinkest on sunny, clear, still days. And today is like none of those
cloudy,
things.
windy, rainy. But man, this is awesome.
Yeah, look at that.
It is actually pink. That is so cool. Australia has a bunch of these and we've went to 2 before.
Yeah, and they were
and neither of them were pink.
so gray.
But this is cool.
Look at that.
Sorry to run out on you guys like that yesterday. We got into a bit of a predicament. We got to our motel yesterday we're staying at, and it turns out that the internet only had any sort of reception at all out by the pool, the barbecue area.
Trying to get Wi-Fi. Only works by the pool. I love you.
So we finished the video, finally, our first Australia video, and finally finished editing it, and then I just stood out there by the pool.
At least it was nice out. I mean, it wasn't raining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for doing that.
We ended up in a town called Kalbarri.
It's this cute little coastal town, and the sun is finally out. Just feel like it's the weather today. It's gonna finally agree with us.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous here. We're just on this empty beach that has silver sand, and anywhere else in the world it would be packed right now. But I think we've finally come far north enough now from Perth where it's properly warm.
Yeah.
It's what, maybe 24 degrees right now? That's like 78-ish? Yeah. Pretty nice, you guys. So Tia successfully negotiated the purchase of a latte as celebration for our first Australia video.
And what are you doing?
Vegetable pasty.
Unpopular opinion. I think Western Australia makes the best coffee.
I agree, it's stronger.
It is stronger. There's something a little bit more rich about the coffee here. The ratios are better. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna upset some Melbourneites.
Everyone in Melbourne, stop watching our videos just now. Sorry, guys.
This is so good.
She got a little dirty yesterday, huh?
Yeah, that's about everywhere.
Slip, slop, slap, guys.
We've officially entered fly territory.
Yeah, there's so many flies here. Also, I don't have a hat, and I know that. I'll get one.
I've been seeing a lot of videos online about the flies, and I think they've been worse than usual.
Have they?
I think so.
That's the one irritating thing about Australia. Honestly, I love this country, but the flies, you get 10 miles outside of a major city, and it's just covered in flies.
Yeah, like turn around. It's back.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're at Kalbarri National Park.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be a really enticingly beautiful hole in the ground here.
It's a really good way to say canyon.
Oh my gosh. You're covered in flies too. Yeah.
Are we getting one of those like fly net hat things?
You'd never wear that. It's not cute enough.
That was the one we were gonna do. I guess we'll just go to the lookout instead. now I'm officially really thankful for all the rain that we've been having.
Yeah.
Because now I've heard other people around us say how amazing how filled up it is here.
There's little waterfalls all over the place, and you can see the rivers running a lot more.
Oh yeah, and it's just very green right now.
Yeah, very green with like this rich, deep brownish red.
Yeah.
In typical Australia fashion, we have it all to ourselves.
Yep. No, we did share it with the little wallaby.
Yeah. We keep saying this, but man, it's nice to be back in Australia. I wish we could move here.
I know, honestly, I'd move here in a heartbeat if it was easy.
Yeah. What do you say, love? You gonna do it? You reckon?
I don't know.
You got this. I think the base of it is like a metal grate. Does that make you more comfortable than glass?
No, you can still see through it.
You don't have to do it.
Let's go.
Okay. You good?
Yep. It's actually pretty terrifying.
Oh, you can see through it.
Look on your face right now.
You wanna look over the edge?
Nope, I'm good. I'm good. That's good.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. You did it.
It's getting FOMO. Oh, that's pretty.
Look at the way you're standing right now.
Mom!
Oi!
Jesus, stop.
Kid shaking the bread.
Let's go, let's go.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
There's so many flies.
They were good.
No way.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
That skywalk was so cool. You could just see right through it. Of course, it made Tia a bit snaky.
What? What?
Oz slang Ozisms.
Is that why you put that in?
Yeah. So someone sent this to us. They really sent it to me, let's be honest. There's a bunch of different things in here, and I've just been looking for an excuse to use some of the stuff. So I'm just gonna put one in every video.
What does snaky mean?
Snaky is... I think it means irritable. It does.
I mean, pretty accurate.
You're not a scrubber, though. That's a rough woman. Okay, let's go.
Feels filling up gas. I'm stretching my legs. This is the Billabong Roadhouse. They're playing really loud country music, which is kind of fun. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, for the last couple of hours we've been discussing what we want to name the truck. We've been going through all your comments, and I think we officially have landed on a pretty good name. All right, you want to tell everyone what we decided?
We were looking at comments, and as soon as we saw it, we decided this was the one. We just both looked at each other. Her name's Luna. I think it's a sweet name.
That's so perfect. I love it.
I don't want people to get stuck behind us. We're gonna go pay.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Can you just take a second?
You did a great job parking. Hey guys, look at Tia's parking job. This is our motel, but who cares about that? Check that out. That's pretty good.
Yeah, just see how tight the space is and the road's narrow? No big deal.
We have just made it into Carnarvon. Check it out. Palm trees. I mean, you can't see much with the sun setting. So we're actually here because Mazda wanted to do a little bit of a checkup on the truck just to make sure everything's good. It's the 1,000-kilometer checkup. So we got an appointment, early tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's good to be here. It's good to this place has a washer, so we can wash some of our clothes. Anyways, thanks you guys for coming with us. We'll see you on the next one.
Subscribe.
From the petrol station, or sorry, servo. I don't know. I'm still trying to get back into it.
Focus.
No, we should cut it. Okay, just. Actually, could turn it into a yellow lake.